Okay, guys, so we're back again. This is the Major Players Watch Along for WWE Clash of the Castle 2022 on the Pro Wrestling Central channel. And we're up to the tag team match, I guess. This is the Mysterios, well, actually Rey Mysterio and Edge versus Finn Balor and Damien Priest of Judgment Day. And Jeremy is pretty much predicting a Dominic turn here.
Guys, your father, the guy that you've won the title with before and watched you get your ass handed to for so long, basically he's just dropped you on the side for one of his old running mates. Wouldn't you be peeved off?
Yeah,
You know,
I
everything
would.
Jerry is saying makes sense. Makes lots of sense.
I feel
I wish
really bad for Eddie Guerrero's son. I really feel bad for your son.
I'm your puppy.
I'm your puppy.
I'm your puppy, Dominic. I like, when I think of that promo, my favorite one is where Eddie Guerrero said Rey Mysterio was shooting blanks.
Look at the mask she's wearing. Just look at the mask Edge is wearing.
I would like to thank Tashidi for joining us here on this watch along. He joined us up on the last match. Whoa! What the hell is Edge wearing?
The mask. Iron Man, whatever he is.
No, that's not Iron Man. That looks like if
The-
Daredevil and Batman had a bastard child. That's what that would look like. That is.
He's a luchador tonight.
And yes, I can use that word because
He
it's
should have
legally-
come out as a lost conquistador.
Do you remember the Conquistador thing with him and Christian and the Hardy Boys?
Exactly. He should have
No, Edge
He
doesn't
should have
hit.
just gone. He should have just gone full nuts and come out in that gold suit, man. Basically,
In the
all he's
gold
doing at this point in time.
Uh-huh.
Why does that look, guys? That's not
Yeah.
an Iron Man mask.
No.
Do you know what mask that is? Have you guys heard of a wrestler called El Generico?
You tell us that. What?
Sami Zayn's alter ego.
El Generico.
El Generico. Look at that
But El
mask carefully.
Now the antennas coming out.
Okay, aside from the devil look on it,
Aside from the Jushin Thunder Liger look. The budget Jushin Thunder Liger.
Any
The
prediction?
crowd is singing along. This is like Chris Jericho's entrance. The crowd is singing to Edge's team. Now, am I watching WWE or AEW? What am I watching right now?
well, it's an old Canadian coming out to people singing him to the ring.
Yeah.
And he changes
We
his
know
gimmick
someone-
from match to match. So
Yeah, he's a wizard, then a painmaker, then he's a lion tamer and a lion, whatever, lion heart. We know a certain form of
don't
player.
forget the painmaker.
I know a certain major player who liked Jericho, but we can rag on him here.
That's a pretty good entrance. Just look there.
I will mark out the day I see Judgment Day come out in the Brood entrance. That's when I'll mark out. Oh, that's nice.
That's so nice. That's so nice. That is what I mean now. Such a great entrance.
No, I'll admit that's a good graphic. I normally don't like the graphics, but that's a good one.
Guys, I'm gonna mute myself on this side here really quickly. I want to listen to this judge.
Okay. That reminds me of the day after tomorrow, that graphic.
Have you guys watched any of the Hellraiser movies?
No, I haven't. I wanted
Their
to. but I
gear
didn't.
looks straight out of a Hellraiser movie. Hellraiser is the one when the guys have the pins in their heads, just by the way.
Oh, that one. I haven't actually watched the movie, but I've seen the trailers on YouTube.
Why did they make
The graphics are very nice on this one. Very, very well done.
why did they walk out the way they did?
What do you mean?
It's so bunched together.
It's a very narrow walkway. I'll give them that much at least. It's more like a house show walkway. That aisle is very narrow for like 3 people to
So
walk.
then based
Nice.
on that, we see Edge and Mysterio win then.
I think that the neater way to enter would been the neater way to enter would have been for Balor to be up front and Priest and Ripley to be on either side in the back.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think something that I may predict is Mysterio hitting on Dominic by mistake, something like that, which might
Yeah.
cause the.
No, but I think it's the other way. I think Dominic accidentally hits his father. Accidentally hits Edge because remember Edge was beating him down for a very long time.
Yeah, that's another one.
Yeah. Dominic, from the way he's looking, he looks like turn ready. Ready for a turn.
His long hair.
I was about to say he's got a Latino heat mullet.
Latino
Correct
heat.
me if I'm wrong, right?
Viva la raza. Yep.
Check
He's
here
looking more
again.
like Eddie. You know, it'd be really fun if they can, go full circle back to the whole Eddie Guerrero thing and be like, no, Eddie was my real father. And go back to the whole storyline.
But do you think they play that on TV though?
Nah. They respect Eddie too much to do that. I
Oh
think.
my God! Why is it
Especially
beating
with
that
the
heavy?
charge.
He just walked down to the ring.
Oh. Finn, correct me if I'm wrong, but Finn Balor is doing a gunter here. He's really working stiff on Rey.
I think he works stiff anyway.
You reckon? But I don't think he usually doesn't hit this hard. Is he trying to outdo
I think
what
it depends on
Walter
who he's working with also.
did?
I think he's trying to outdo himself so that it's a big show on a different country.
Yeah.
He's
And
trying to get management.
I think after that second match, everybody needed to kick it up a gear.
Yeah. We fell into a slump with that women's match. This should kick it up a notch, especially with Rey in the ring. And Edge to a degree. So basically, based on what's playing now, I think we're gonna get Rollins Riddle next, and then Reigns McIntyre. They're gonna give us the two best matches
I think
to Walter Gunter and Sheamus.
Riddle. I think Rollins and Riddle will deliver the match of the evening.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. Apparently, Jeremy feels that the Gunter and Sheamus match was.
And I think we
agree,
had the
but-
match of the night already.
I mean, based on what matches have played so far, I think Gunter and Sheamus put on a classic.
Yeah. That's the match to beat.
So far, we haven't seen what I think would probably be match of the night.
I think this match has potential as well. But it's just that
See, it's got the star
I don't
power.
know. There's too many.
Yeah, there's too many moving parts. It's got the star power, but the storyline's still not up to scratch. It's not up to the level it needs to be built at, I think. It's still in progress. Is it just me or are these guys working really fast? Almost
Yeah.
as if they're rushing. They're moving super fast. Like
Super
I'm trying
fast.
to keep up.
I was also about to say that Edge is on a different
I think
level
they have
of
to make up for all the time that Liv Morgan was moving a bit slower.
maybe.
Oh my god, that match. I don't think
I like
anybody
Liv.
cared too much about that match,
I
to be
like Liv.
honest.
But the thing is, if you watch that match, especially after watching the Sheamus Walter Gunter match before that,
Yeah,
you'll realize they were a step slow.
yeah, they were. I think that match was hitting so hard, they felt like they needed to drop down a gear. So this match, they're hoping to kick it up into a gear as we head into the two up, higher tier matches or upper tier matches.
Guys, seeing that Austin Theory has both his names back now, and Matt Riddle as well.
Yeah.
Does Damien still have a split personality, or is he using both his names now? Is he both?
I think they got over that. That split personality thing, that Jekyll and Hyde thing, I think was all Vince's idea. I don't think Trips was a fan of that. Because if you look at also look at Karrion Kross's presentation now compared to when Vince was in charge. Two completely different gimmicks. Karrion Kross has essentially gone back to his NXT gimmick. As compared to it also looking like a budget, Doom Road Warrior
Guys,
wannabe.
wait. I didn't actually see the tweet, but I think Drew McIntyre says that he's not sure that Karrion Kross understands how an hourglass works because he doesn't TikTok.
Because he turns over the sand before
No,
it
not just that.
completely.
Because he always says TikTok, and he says the hourglass doesn't make the TikTok sound.
Yeah. Essentially.
Look at the three amigos from Finn.
Yeah, Shady's a step ahead. You're watching it on the DSTV channel, right?
Yes, I'm watching it on the DSTV channel.
No wonder. He's ahead of us.
Yeah, I'm a couple seconds behind.
Jeremy, you and I know that people who work at Supersport are privileged and they have big heads, massive heads. No
Massive
disrespect. We know them personally.
Okay, here's the three
Two
amigos
killer.
starting here.
I don't think the comment will get us taken off here. I don't think anybody who works at MultiChoice actually watches our videos.
Nope, probably not.
They think of backstabbers.
It's safer that way.
Yeah. I don't know if I should edit that out, but I'm going to keep it in. It was a heading joke. We're not in Saudi.
We haven't gotten any strikes yet.
No copyright strikes yet. I don't think we'll get one for that.
Nope.
We've got to do that one. So even though they're having
wait a minute.
fast.
So Rollins and Riddle are going up next. You guys see the problem here, right?
Yeah, they're putting two of their biggest matches on last, one after the other. There's no buffer match.
If Rollins and Riddle are going up next, and they have the match that we all think is going to be the one that's going to basically suck the life out of this crowd.
Yep.
Reigns and McIntyre might have a lot of work to be done.
I don't think Rollins and Riddle are going to stink the show out, if that's what you're saying.
No, not like that. I mean, they are literally going to take whatever life this crowd has left and use it in their match.
Yeah, there's no buffer match for the crowd to recover
to
have an investment in the main event.
Maybe we have a promo segment in between.
But then again, you're looking at it from a perspective of the British crowd. They're gonna support Drew either way. Wow, guys, did you see how Priest just jumped up onto the barricade like a cat and slipped like a?
Oh.
And this crowd for me somehow quite in a rampage way. It's quite a little bit quiet. They're not that noisy for a huge crowd like this.
I think it's also the what happens with the international crowds, mate. They don't react the same to the way like a US crowd would.
Yeah.
The UK crowd's more ruckus, I think.
Yeah,
The
they
the
were loud earlier. You must. I don't know if you're watching that with the whole Bailey thing.
yeah, they were singing her theme song.
Well, the old ones.
And if you would compare them with the 1992 crowd, the 1992 crowd was so
Was
amazing.
insane. Was insane. It was like they literally just let everybody out from the pub after the
Yeah.
soccer, and they came straight to the wrestling.
It's just a different time period and a different breed of fans, I think. Jeremy's breed. And I think they're going towards the
take that
finish now. I saw a lot of boom, boom, boom. 5 moves of doom from all the guys, especially Edge.
That kick to break up the count it didn't something to be from Priest.
Where's Rhea, by the way? She's been absent for a while.
Not still around there.
What a spear!
Oh my god, that was the worst looking 6-1, whatever that was.
Yeah. So that was a
6-1, 4 and a
6-1.
half.
Not even a full 9, 4.5. He was a 6-1-4. Oh, okay, Shady. We got to the spear through the ropes. That was damn. That reminds me of the Big E spears that he used
I
to
was
do.
about to say that was the
Yeah.
only person that used to do a spear, and I actually used to get like afraid for. If there was anything that I thought I was gonna hurt him, it was gonna be that.
Do you think that all those spears that he used to do to may have weakened his neck to the point that it actually finally snapped?
Could have happened.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Could have happened.
I mean, I think that's one of the few times I've seen Edge do it.
Why is Dominic always behind Edge?
Rip just tag Dominic.
Do you guys remember the spear Edge did to Mick Foley through a flaming table at WrestleMania 22? Yeah. Oh, there we go. There's Dominic getting involved. He might just cost Ray here.
But that's
Yeah.
just a suicide dive.
Okay. He hit the move. There we go. I was just asking about her. There she is.
Suicide.
Rhea is beating up Dominic, essentially.
Again.
Oh, here comes Ray. Like
The
for the
suicide.
save.
So did he try to hit Rhea, or was he jumping on his son?
Wow. 1,
So he
2,
jumped his son,
3.
essentially.
As a
Okay, my feed. I have to switch the server again.
Yeah, mine is badly backed up as well.
Yeah, I can tell. We're both far behind Shady.
break. What an ending. What an ending. It was amazing.
So they had a house show win, really?
Yes, that's essentially what this was. So I got everything wrong there.
Mm-hmm. So our prediction of a Dominic heel turn didn't work.
Not even slightly close.
Even a little bit.
Like Dominic was more defending than he was
I'll
thinking
be
of even
honest with you,
turning.
Dominic actually looked more effective in this match than he does in 90% of his actual matches.
Yeah. He looked better as an outside figure than as a competitor. He played his role very well though.
Be it,
So I'm gonna see how he won now for the first time because we're watching the replay.
I think he might turn now. He might turn now.
Nah.
Yeah! Low blow to Edge. Dominic low blowing Edge. I knew it. I knew it.
Did he just do it?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Shady, you're way ahead of us.
I just, in the way he Edge, I knew he'd do something. He might even hit
Yeah.
Rey. He might even hit Rey now.
So Dominic felt
He
out.
just hit Rey. And the fake reactions from fans, it says they didn't expect it any time to happen soon.
I would like Dominic to pick up a mic right now and say, "You're not my puppy."
I am Eddie Sunny.
Viva la raza. So Jeremy, you were talking about the mullet, the Eddie Guerrero mullet. Yeah. You were right on something.
So my TV feed just caught up with the low blow just happened now.
Yeah, we're way behind you, guy. You
Wait.
kind of spoiled for us, so it's fine. But it's fine.
No, but that's cool.
He was living in the moment.
Oh, and then he just took his father down. Okay, so I
Yeah.
wasn't wrong on that.
So the turn did happen.
Yeah, finally.
But it doesn't look like he joined the Judgment Day because they're still in the background. Dom just walked out on his own.
Maybe he's gonna join them in the near future.
Maybe
Yeah,
when they design him some new gear.
Yeah.
So in storyline, do you guys think that Rey Mysterio will let Dom come back into the house now? Or is he gonna kick him out?
Maybe kick him out.
So he just tore his vest off.
All right. Oh, that smile from Bella. He's happy.
Maybe Rey as well.
Did they plant
I
guys
love the way
in-
Edge's foot. I love the way Edge looked at him as he went down.
Yeah. Almost that like Randy Orton look, that perplexed look that Randy Orton used to get.
Is DraftKings the kind of bad way of wrestling? Because I see it at AEW, at New Japan Pro Wrestling, at WWE. So we could say it's the bad way.
Yeah,
It's
something
generally
like
a
that.
sport. It's a sports.
It's a sports booking thing. So like now, if you wanted to bet on Dominick Mysterio turning, then you could have here.
Yeah, I see. Because
But basically, like Hollywood Bets is here. That's DraftKings.
being advertised in every pro wrestling.
All right, guys. So that was the Rey Mysterio and Edge versus Judgment Day match. We're gonna see you in the next video on this playlist, and it's gonna be hopefully, should be Rollins versus Riddle. See you guys in a second.